Hello and welcome back, friends. This is Effector. We are on the Vanilla Ice server yet again, and as you can see, I have a bit of a button infestation. It appears we have been pranked. The first prank of, I'm sure, many. Let's see. This is a random sign, so is this. Hello, Effector. I was just thinking about you. How plain your island looks, so I decided to spice it up with some wooden buttons. And don't think it was just the downstairs. Look up your friend Jake. Well, Jake is a dead man now. Also, I placed some obsidian. Oh, and one more thing. Let the prank wars begin, bitch. So, we got a bunch of obsidian he's thrown down here. Fabulous. Always a hassle to take out. Look at this. This can take me all day. Oh my god, Jake. He is a dead man. Well, I'll take care of that. Luckily, we got a pretty decent axe that destroys these pretty quick. But still, I'm going to be finding buttons forever after I finish taking this all off. Oh. Jake is a dead man. I can't imagine how many buttons this is. But I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 on this one. Right before I started recording, I talked with him briefly. He said it took him about 30 minutes to place all these. I'm sure it's going to take more to take them all down. I'm just going to have to go around this whole base we got set up and keep removing them. So, I'm not going to be able to get to what I wanted to right away. I'm going to have to clean this up. Otherwise, it's going to drive me nuts. So, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to clean this all up, guys, and then we'll get back to working on our base. Oh, I guess I should show you upstairs. I already took a little look around. He got us pretty good. But we're gonna have to, I don't want to give anything away here in case he's watching the videos of how we're gonna respond to this. It's definitely gonna include a death. Yeah, look at this. I think that's a creeper. We couldn't have done that. Buttons everywhere. Over here. This is what gets me, is up here. This is crazy. Look at this tree. Just covered. Absolutely covered. You got like every spot he could. What's this? This wasn't here. Let's see. Maybe there's something. Nope. Just being annoying. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have buttons for years now. Well, I'm gonna get to cleaning this up and then we'll come back and do some building. Okay, guys. Hi there. So, we've got everything Jake did cleaned up, and after I did that, I thought I'd come and take a little stop by the brand new Ender farm. The guys on the server came by and beat the Ender Dragon, and Jake did most of the work on this, and so even though he pranked us and set up all those buttons, I think we can forgive him now. He's put a lot of work in on this, at least 6 hours from what he said to me. So thanks, Jake. This thing is awesome. So I thought we'd just do a quick enchantment so you guys can see what Jake's done here, and then we'll get to some building. Yeah, so I took all those buttons down, and then I kind of got a little bit distracted and was doing some other stuff, and then did some stuff without recording, and so now here we are. It is all cleaned up, and I even did a little bit of work off camera here. So right after we get to level 30 here, we'll go back and take a look at what's going on, and maybe get started on our next project. Oop, 30. So, what are we gonna do? Let's make a... So I've got this right now. Just got this. This is a great pick. Let's make a sword. This is all the diamond I got left. I had managed to get quite a bit of diamond, but I had a little bit of an accident. Actually, the first time I left this place. And I lost a bunch. So now I'm very Ender chest aware. Come on, come on. Knockback 2, sharpness 3. I like the sharpness 3. Knockback is great when you're working with creepers. Not so great when you're with skeletons. You want to keep them up close. Alright, put that in there. So don't lose it. Maybe we got time to take one more. We'll take 30 back with us that we'll put into something else. Maybe, I don't know. We can use another pick. It's always nice to have picks. I'm always use them. That one we got's pretty good. Maybe I'll put 30 levels into... I'm almost tempted to go back and make a bow. So anyway, I got my sound, as you can see, is right down at 1%, and I still find this really loud in my headphones. I don't know what it's like for you guys. Yeah. So this is design. The design of this thing is, the guy's name was Panda, who came up with this originally. I think it's a real great design. Super efficient. Like, it takes no time at all. We're going to be at level 30. We're going to be enchanting, like, bosses. This is great. It's nice to have the ender balls now. Or ender pearls, or whatever they're called. Really great for moving around, especially when you're building, being able to get up to awkward spots. Come on. Almost there. So, some other exciting news is I just ordered a new microphone. So the audio quality you guys are going to be getting from me is going to be a heck of a lot better. And that's always been one of the things I've disliked the most about videos I'm putting out. It's the quality of the audio. I need one nice spoon. One nice shovel. Let's see what we get. And silk touch, good. It's always nice to have silk touch. Okay, so anything I'm really don't want to lose, I'm gonna put back in here. We haven't set up a carrot or potato farm yet. I don't know if I've even showed you guys these discs. Bought some discs from Jake. Oh, stuff is happening in our world. So we can listen to some tunes now. I don't even know much about these potatoes. I think they're better if you bake them. Seems like a totally inefficient source of food. Carrot do. Alright. Back home. I really got to be aware of where the Endermen are here. I had come and done quite a bit of enchanting at this just a little while ago, and right as I got to the top of the ladder here, I looked up and looked right into an Enderman's eyes, and he knocked me off into the void, and we lost everything. A ton of diamond. We lost a ton of diamond, like 30 or 40 diamonds. Not to include the stuff I'd already enchanted, so it was a huge loss. So this way. Alright. What's nice about this though is it's not a huge trek out here for me. It's a little bit of a walk. But once you're done, it takes you right back to your bed, which is super convenient. Compared to the Blaze farm, just cleaning up. Yeah, there we go. And we are home. Just take a second for this to render in. This is something we got to work on, a storage room. We got these item frames now, which we can use. Which is very cool. Let's take a peek at our world here. Those are my branch mines. There is a huge... Oh, that's underwater. So much here that I haven't explored yet. Just so much. There's just got to be huge amounts of diamond down there. Okay, so this we've seen, I'm just gonna let this load. Alright, it's loaded up. So, worked on this a bit. You guys saw this. This was just covered in buttons. It's just a nightmare. And so, we got the next level starting out. I think we're gonna come up this way, and I don't know if I want to have another one wrap. I think we're gonna have two big separate spots, and I think they're gonna be buildings, and I think maybe that's a good spot for us to put our storage, or our storage goes down here where it's really central. Now, that might be the best spot down in the middle there, but I don't know. I like the idea of it being up here. I haven't decided yet. Now, if you guys got any opinions, you can let me know. We gotta get this side as large as this side as far as the trees. Look, there's more buttons there. Jake. Oh man. So, and this is something I added. Meant to be recording, but I wasn't. We got a cow farm, which is gonna be great for food. Little slow at first. It took me forever to get the cows. I had to go way off in the distance and lure them. It took me forever to lure them. When I die or when I drown, just a ton of stuff. Right nightmare. So, what are we going to do? I hadn't even decided what we would do. First things first, we'll pop down here. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys all the buttons. So they're right here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost 17 stacks of buttons I had to take off. And he says I'm missing 2 stacks. There must be buttons somewhere that I haven't seen. What a nightmare. What a pain in the butt. Maybe we can get rid of these signs now. I didn't make an axe. Oh, look at that. Still got these guys. Very cool. Oop. So we'll use our axe here. Clean this up. Bam, bam. But I think we're gonna let Jake off the hook, unless I think of something really good to do to him. I think it's time to let him off the hook for that. He's done a ton of work around this server. He's on almost any time I log on, working away quite diligently. So maybe we'll let him off free for that. Alright. It's nice having these ender pearls now. Okay. Keep some on this. Alright. Let's see, we got some armor on. Need a sword. Take this pick with us. Take the sword. Take the shovel. Let's get ourselves set up. That. Shovel. Axe. I don't even have any torches. I just lost everything when I came off the edge there. Just total nightmare. Coal. I know I got coal. This. That. Alright, more torches than we need. But good to have them anyway. This stuff we can just ditch. I think maybe one of the first things we gotta get going on is storage, because we gotta get going on storage, because this situation we're working with now, nothing is organized, and it's just right annoying. Oh, dusk is on. Ooh, cap locks. Okay. So, maybe we can plan out where we want our storage room. I don't even have any materials together. This is not a well thought out episode. I apologize. So, what am I working on? I'm not sure. That just dusk was on. Okay. Do I have any materials to work on this more? I don't even think I do. So, this is just turning into an episode of running back and forth. Yeah, let's get working on that staircase. It's got to be done. So these. Oh, okay, we're good. Tons of materials here. So, once I start working on a staircase, I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there who's going to just be cringing at the way I build my stairs. Why did I just make so much of that? Ridiculous. Alright, make some of these. Okay, so let's put this going on. Alright. So as far as the height that I want to make this a little more gentle too, the way this connects. Pop that there. And another one here. That'll make it look a little more gentle. Maybe like this. Oh, look weird. No, that doesn't look right. Maybe just like get in there somehow. That. This. Does that tie it all together a little bit better? Not quite sure. That'd be a great spot for a torch if we can. Maybe we'll just leave it like that. It'll probably look right once we get the other side done. But so we're at this height now, and I think I want to still go even a little bit higher. So the way I've been going about putting this up, which is probably not the most efficient way, doing it like this. Up, and you just keep repeating that over and over. Otherwise, you have to place little scaffolding down, and you know I end up losing a couple blocks into the water doing it this way, but for my own sanity and the fact that I'm kind of lazy, this is working just fine for me. Kind of get into a flow with it too. It didn't take long for me to get up this high. So a little bit higher. That. Are we getting crazy by going this high? No, maybe we can still go higher. Not high enough. This. Okay. This. And like this. Alright, is that a good height? Let's see. See, it doesn't seem high enough because this tree's so massive it will always be blocking our view. But we are. Is that too far to run every time? I don't think so. Maybe that's okay. Actually, it might be cool to have little platforms jutting off here with trees. That is what we're gonna do. This is an idea. Okay, we're gonna take down a couple of these trees so we can get some saplings. I got an idea here. I think this is what we'll work on today. Just trying to set up the way we want this staircase to look. I think this is gonna look cool. 1 sapling, 2, 3 saplings. Alright, 3 saplings. Plenty. Metal 3. Oh, I got 4. Look at us go. Okay, we need some soil. Do we have soil? We do. We have 7 soil. Should be enough for our purposes. Need anything else? Oh, I got another one here. Look. Silk touch unbreaking. I got so many enchanted things. This is awesome. But being as organized as we are, they're all spread about. So, dusk's gone, so we'll sleep real quick, like working during the day. Yeah, let me know what you think of this. I think over here we'll put a farm too. I think over here might be good for, like, I don't really care if I have pigs. They're useless. All they give is pork chops. These guys give us both leather and steak, so I could care less about pigs. Chickens are too noisy. I don't want them here, so I think maybe carrots and potato farm could be down there, and we'll just make it like a maybe a mirror image. I gotta be careful. If we keep doing everything in mirror images, it's gonna look, this thing will end up looking pretty boring. So we gotta have a little bit of little diversity. So maybe even not making this side exactly the same. I don't know. We're gonna have to think about it. Come on. Alright. So I've just been going a mile a minute here. I'm not even sure if you guys followed what I was trying to say we were going to do here. But what we're going to do is we're going to have trees sort of on their own little platforms coming off the sides of this. I think is the way to do this. So we'll put the first tree platform up. Flip the block. No, that won't work. We want the block to sit flush. So we will go up one more and come out like this. That's 1, 2, 3. Oop. I hate when it does that. Little things in this game that should work but just don't. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 good? 5 might be good. So then on, then on this one, we'll pop this tree, bone meal. Always something, eh? We got bone meal. Tree there. Go up to. Oh, and here I'll show you how to do this next. So goofy. Alright, that one's all good. And this one, the whole thing disappears. So you have to break these. And this one is dunk. This one will have to replace the whole thing. I just lost both those. Dunk. Dunk. Got both of those. I think I'm about 50% for the recovery. And bam. One tree there. Another tree here. That's 5 out. This work. Oh wait, can this block be placed? Again, we'll have to go up one. Oh. Not what we want. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth one, we place our block. Dunk. Place our tree. Alright. And this will give us a spot to light this, I think this will work. So, let's get some bone meal. Get those trees growing. Maybe we'll put some glowstone in these trees. And better have bones. I have a tendency not to collect bones like I should. I thought I had some. Must be downstairs. We also need to find a better way down here. I think we're just gonna have to make a water drop. Well, we're gonna move this portal. We're gonna move everything upstairs eventually and have this just be mine. Come on, just a bone. 1 bone. 4 bones. And Listen to Strad while we're working. Oh, I should change the volume so you guys can hear all the new sounds. Pretty good around 30. Alright, good. Grab the rectifier. I did. I feel so scatterbrained right now. And I haven't been paying attention to how long this episode is, so I think we'll get his music kicking. And we will get our trees growing. We might have to call it an episode. Good tunes. Okay, what we're doing. That's right. Bone meal. Now we might have to do that trick to make these super mega trees. We'll definitely have to decorate around them. If that dirt block hanging out isn't gonna do it for me. Come on, buddy. Oh, nice. Nice big tree to start. I can live with that one. Dude. Well, I'm really into these big trees. See how this looks from a distance. Yeah, I got all these records from Jake, which is awesome. Oh yeah. Look at that. That tree looks so tiny. This one's a keeper. So, we want to decorate it. We can always go for the old trap door. This is a good song. Poor Jake doesn't have this wicked music to listen to because we got it. Trapdoors like this. No fence. More wood. I think this is going to be the way we're going to go with it. That other side. Build around it. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Let's see. Bam. Now I'm gonna waste these blocks, because that's what we do. Alright, let's go check this out. Not too bad. Not loving that. I might even take care of these. I don't know if we need these anymore. Floating trees are kind of hokey. Yeah, let's add some volume to everything. Otherwise, it's just a real boring brick staircase going to nowhere. But I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna get this other side built. Maybe get started on these islands up here. And until I see you guys next time, this is Effector. Thank you for watching the Vanilla Ice server. And hopefully next time I'm talking to you guys, I'll have my new microphone and you can actually hear what I really sound like. Okay guys, thanks. Bye.